Fenway is the first. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop. Oh, and meanwhile this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 21, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A bouncer up the middle to Morgan at the bag. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that misses 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the...
And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Slow roller out to short.
Morgan.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
Now batting, Rogers Hornsby.
Number 0.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air to shallow center. Snyder comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. On to... Striding in, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the... And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone. So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson.
Batting 8. The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And this one gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. And they're runners at the corners now. Right there for strike 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Fielded cleanly, the tag, and he is out on the first. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is in pursuit. He's there. So striding in, Santana.
Number 24.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball even at 2-2. Left side, scooped up. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to right field. Quinn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So coming to the plate, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 21.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Alomar. He drew a walk his first time up. Lays off 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snider. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The 2nd for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Duke Snider. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in now, Johnny Bench.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Thomas is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers.
Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Henderson on at first, nobody out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. To his left, Thomas. And he is out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul. Ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike three. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Reyes over to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Crowd on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping up now, number 21. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Gwynn gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Runners off for second. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, he's off for second. Got him swinging. The throw is in time. Another one caught by Bench. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line and left. Snyder sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Duke Snyder. 0 for 2 from him so far in this. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
He got him. Lively. Stepping in, Santana. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a ball 1-0. Popped straight up. Kershaw is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. Singled homer run in his last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Trevor Huffman takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Santana is there for it. 1 away. Settling in now, Gary Carter. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change is cut off.
Pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step into the box now. Johnny Bench. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit hard on the ground towards second, taken by Alomar. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Alan Trammell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Trammell absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Morgan. Last time through was a base hit.
Morgan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him.
And the throw is in time to... Troy Percival is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. And Percival still has plenty on that fastball as he takes charge, 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Alomar. He doubled his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Stepping into the box, Duke Snider. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Gary Carter hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Number 31 is on. And he'll take over on the mound in relief. 3 runs already home here. This one's down to third. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it, and there's one down now. Ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Henderson on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounder down the line at third. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
A swing and a miss. Coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Panthers, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Joey Gallo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. No hits to this point. Moving under it, Snyder makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bouncing ball, foul. On the ground to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So stepping in, Duke Snyder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gossage is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Thomas shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, number 21. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roberto Alomar, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hornsby waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Duke Snyder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now at the plate, Gary Carter.
Gary
Cody Bellinger will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. David Robertson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Popped up. Robertson calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Johnny Bench.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. In this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ralph Kiner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 2-1 home. In there, 2-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all.
Kenny Lofton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kenny Lofton.
And it's fouled away. Billy Wagner enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Hit weakly on the ground is short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan. He was a double play victim last time around. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
That's our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here, alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. In my veins run.